Good day, guys, from the beautiful city of Thessaloniki in Greece. I am here for a long weekend and I'm gonna show you some interesting places with good food and drink. As you know, Thessaloniki was the first place where I shoot with this action camera. I can say that this was the beginning of my serious attempts for vlogging, so it will always have a special place in my heart. We are just arrived from Sofia with a bus, and now we will slowly go to the hotel, and after that we'll find a good local restaurant to sit and have some good food. Well guys, here is how Hotel Castoria looks. This is the double room. We have a fridge, which is a nice surprise, wardrobe, two beds, pretty standard. We have a TV, we have an air conditioning, which is good. We have, I think, some kind of balcony. It is indeed, but I'm not sure. In fact, you can come outside. Okay, here is how the neighborhood looks. And this costs just 46 euro per night for double room, which is 23 euro per person per night. Let me also show you how the bathroom looks. Here it is. It's a bit on the small side, but yeah, sure, will do the job. It's clean, it's cheap, so it's time to go to the city and explore. So guys, we are in the very center of Thessaloniki, near the waterfront. This is a street with a lot of bars and restaurants, so you will see some more footage from here. But here is one of the most famous places for eating. This is called Futu Meze. So let me show how their menu looks. This is the appetizers and the salads. This is their food. You can see that they have a lot of choices here, and this is, of course, the alcohol. We are still waiting, we are still deciding what to order for it, but here is Uzu Babadzim, which is a local brand produced here near Thessaloniki, and we will enjoy this as an appetizer, and after that, when the food arrives, I will also show you what we get. So guys, we already have some food, and this is how their kebab looks. This is maybe you think a Turkish dish, but you should consider the fact that in Thessaloniki there were a lot of refugees from the Turkey shoreline. After the First World War, they had exchange of population. Some Turks from the White Sea trades went to Turkey, and some Greeks from the region of Smyrna and other coastal regions of White Sea went back to Greece. So this is why these northern parts of Greece are heavily influenced and a mix of Greek and Turkish cuisine, which is why you see this. And let me show you another example of this. This is also another Turkey-influenced dish. So let us enjoy our meal, and after that we will also show you some craft beer experience, of course. So guys, as you can see, it is raining, and it is raining quite heavily, but this won't stop us from exploring the craft beer scene in Thessaloniki, which is our next target. We just finished our lunch/dinner because it is in the afternoon, something in between, so we will just pay the bill, and after that we will go to our next location, which will be a craft beer bar. So guys, this is the first craft beer that we are gonna taste. Yeah, this is our first craft beer in Thessaloniki. Let's see what you have. Yeah, thank you. So guys, this place is called Lovecraft Beers, very good name, and they not only have a lot of beers on tap, but they also have a lot of beers in cans and bottles, as you can see here. For sure I will test another one in addition to the one that I'm gonna show you in a bit. So guys, it is time to test some local craft beers. This is the first one. This is a double IPA. Let me first check my phone and show you the exact name of it. It is called the Perea double IPA by 33 Brewing. 6.5% double IPA, a little bit on the low side for a double, but in fact very drinkable, very enjoyable beer, very easy to drink with good balance, very good in all. So let's check what else we have here. We ordered one more, which is called the Fuaros Porter. Here is how it looks.
Number 17. Number 17 is now for you.
This one is, let me check what was the alcohol percentage. In fact, this is 6.5, the other was 7.5, which is more like a double IPA. This is a very drinkable and enjoyable light stout, something like similar to Guinness, but not so bitter and with a little bit more sweetness. So let us enjoy our beers, and after that we will have something stronger to continue. So guys, it is time for something stronger. It is our first bar, so we can afford some bigger prices, let's say it like this. And this is the Dark Whale Imperial Stout by, I think it was called Dark Crops Brewery. Yeah, Dark Crops Brewery. Here is how the beer itself looks. This one is very strong, you can feel it, but it is not so sweet and the bitterness is on the high side. It is very interesting combination because in the highest, the strongest imperial stouts you don't expect so much bitterness, so it is a very interesting beast. The price is a bit eye-watering, this is 12 euros, so it is very expensive, but yeah, it is the first bar, so we can still afford it. So guys, we are walking towards our second craft beer destination here in Thessaloniki. As you can see, the weather here is very dynamic. After all, it is May, so this is pretty normal. But yeah, after a lot of rain in the early afternoon, now the weather is improving, unlike us. So we are going to the second bar, and after that we also have some whiskey in our hotel, so it will be very good Saturday night. So guys, this is the second place for craft beer which we are visiting. It is called the Pub Bar, and it is not only craft beer place, they have in fact a lot of craft beers here. They claim to have 250, I don't know if this is true or not, but they also have a lot of other choices of alcohol. So the bar is a very good general purpose bar. You can have exactly what you want to drink. So guys, here is our next location. As you saw, this is the Pub Bar. General purpose bar, but with a lot of craft beers. So here is what we have. This is the Perea Tua, if I pronounce it correctly. This is an IPA, New England IPA. Here's the IPA. Here is how it looks. and it is in fact a very good IPA. So guys, here is the waterfront Thessaloniki, a place which is very famous. Many tourists and local people walk here. As you can see, the weather is slowly improving, not by much, but it is still improving. So we had our second craft beer bar. We will slowly go back to the hotel. Most probably we will drink our great whiskey. And I will see you tomorrow because I have some ideas to show you some interesting places which are not exactly in the city but close to it. So guys, we are slowly entering our third craft beer venue, and this is the Utopia tap room that you are gonna see here. Let's check what we have and I will show it to you. So this is how the inside of the Utopia looks. They have a lot of craft beers, and let me check what exactly we will order. So guys, this is our third venue with craft beers. Let me check what we have here. Here is the cover, and let me give you the exact name of this beer because it is not very simple. The name is Case Days, but the brewery is called Utopia Grassroots Craft Brewing, so a bit of a complex name. Nevertheless, let's check it. It should be 7.5%. This is indeed good double IPA. Yes, you can feel some bitterness, and you can feel the punch of it because it is 7.5, but the balance is really great. So guys, I think this will be the last venue with craft beers which we are gonna visit today. If we visit another restaurant, I will of course show it to you, but I'm not sure that if we will do it. So thanks again for watching. Most probably this will be part one of the video, and tomorrow I will also show you some very beautiful places around Thessaloniki, or Solun as it is known in Bulgarian, with some beaches and bars and some such atmosphere. So see you in a bit. Hello guys, it is Sunday 24th of May 2026, and I want to show you the so-called Perea beach. This is a very famous place here in Thessaloniki, and it is in fact the main beach where the local people from Thessaloniki and also the tourists of course come. Here is how the city itself around the beach looks. By the way, this is around 1 hour from Thessaloniki with public transport. It is not close to the city, but it looks pretty good. So we will stroll around a bit, and we will also find some interesting places to eat and to have some good beer. But first, I want to show you the beach. As you can see, some people are even bathing, so maybe the water is with good enough temperature. We will check that in a bit. And here is how the free part of the beach looks. As you can see, there are a lot of bars, restaurants and so on which are directly near the water, but this part here is free, so you can come, you can take some bath, you can swim, and nobody asks for money. So guys, this is the place where we are going to enjoy our lunch. This is the Steakhouse Anestis. It is a very famous place here, relatively close to the beach, a few blocks away. We have already water and some bread. Let me get first some drinks and food, and I will also show this to you. So guys, we have the Franziskaner Weiss beer, draft one, which is very impressive to find it here. It is a very good Weiss beer, and here we have something which is called Sutsukakia. These are the traditional meatballs of Thessaloniki, which are also very delicious. And let me also show you the salad. This is the size of the salad that you get here. And we also have a pork souvlaki, so we are going to enjoy our dish, and after that we will go back to the beach. So guys, we just found a great place to continue our adventure, and this is the so-called Harley Bar. Here we have an interesting IPA, which is called the Lagunitas IPA. It is interesting that it says born in California, so maybe it is an American brand. Here is how it looks. Let me check it. This is a good IPA, more on the West Coast IPA style. The bitterness is pronounced. There is almost no fruitiness, but overall a very good IPA.